pickupamerica.org. Yeah. How you feeling, America? Bling bling. You ready to pick it up? Trash talk! If you see some rubbish on the ground and you don't know what to do, we're about to tell you right now.
All right, so what's the real story, Mark?
The real story. All right, so all that I hear is 80-mile-per-hour winds. I don't know how big those are gonna be. And so I'm just sitting here talking to my dad, telling him that I'm fine. And out of nowhere I hear crash, boom, boom. And then I go to the front door and there's like a whole tree toppled down on the roof. Their gutter's all messed up and everything.
How to get in the front. If a tree comes through, go that way, that way.
The branch came down just as I was stepping towards the house, literally inches away from me.
The strange weather in the Midwest this year caused a lot of damage. Luckily, the Pick Up America crew stayed fairly safe. We made it further down the road through Columbus and onward to Bloomington, Indiana, a Midwestern mecca for environmental and economic sustainability seekers. We even picked up our 100,000th pound of trash.
Thank you to all the litterers that made this possible.
Of course, we celebrated with our makeshift Tornado Cafe as the electricity went out. And we finished picking up Indiana with a total of 18,250 pounds of litter across 170 miles. Because funds were low, we even hopped into dumpsters in search of food with a group called the Christian Radicals. Over the past few months, Christopher Elam learned just how much edible food we throw away.
We've learned that there's an overabundance of food that's being thrown in the dumpsters, some of which is in perfectly good shape or may have like a bruise or something on it, and they just, because it's not shelf worthy, they have to throw it away.
Either for expiration dates or for cosmetic imperfections, the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency says that 34 million tons of food waste is generated each year. In 2009, less than 3% of that was recovered and recycled. The rest was carted off to landfills, representing the largest component of our discarded municipal solid waste.
They throw it away and we have to go through the process of getting it out.
The Christian Radicals are part of the Catholic Worker Movement, a group that holds strong beliefs in nonviolence, voluntary poverty, and works of mercy. While trekking through Bloomington, we also stayed at the Tibetan-Mongolian Buddhist Cultural Center, a great surprise in the middle of Indiana, a state that's not really well known for its ethnic diversity. We saw that different communities bring creative solutions to regional issues. Take, for example, apartment items that are usually thrown out at the end of the semester. When school lets out at Indiana University each year, piles and piles of perfectly good reusable household items line the streets where students rent apartments or dorm rooms. Not exactly the wasteful impression the university wants to instill upon the new students. So for the last couple of years, the university has partnered up with the city of Bloomington in an effort to dramatically reduce landfill-bound stuff.
The whole idea is to intercept all the stuff that students generate when they move out and to keep it from going into the landfill by collecting it here, sorting through it, cleaning it, and selling it as a big fundraiser at the end of the summer.
I caught up with one of the volunteers for the event, who helped transport donated items via his bicycle.
The students had brought stuff down from their rooms and they'd stored it in a storage area, and we basically just pulled it out of the storage area, loaded up the trailer, and got on the bike and rode it over here.
Since the city has developed several hundred more bedrooms in the past couple of years, Roeder believes this sort of solution for repurposing materials is essential to a healthy local economy.
I've basically declared war on waste, and I consider it to be a natural resource that's kind of being thrown away. If you can capture that and reuse it in some capacity, then you're ahead of the game.
We are reducing additional consumption by selling it back to the students who would be buying the same stuff next year. So we're trying to really close the loop.
We had a number of people last year that were just overjoyed that for less than $100 they were able to outfit their room.
Critics often say that without consuming, the economy takes a big fall. But Jackie Bauer thinks otherwise.
If we measure the success of the economy and the health of the economy only by consumption, then we're missing a lot of information, period. I mean, we're not measuring well-being and quality of life and all of those things that we really should be concerned about. But it also puts us in this cycle where we have to consume in order to feel like the economy's doing well and the country's on the right track.
Well, we at Pickup America also value well-being, so we made ourselves happy by painting the bus with some local artists. Thanks for a strange and wonderful walk, Indiana.
Oh my God!
We're on TV!
Look at us!
Now, onward to Illinois.
I don't want to leave here today. I don't want to leave here tomorrow. I just want to lay in the cool mountain river and wash away all my sorrow.